Welcome to the page of Video Remote Interpreting, VRI, of ProMosaik Group. We are an international provider for translation and interpreting, online courses, and publishing services. In regard to the available technology, the Video Remote Interpretation has an interpreter translating the conversation in real time into one or more languages over a video call. The advantages offered by video remote interpreting. The interpreter is able to read visual clues, permitting him to understand the tone of the conversation better. A second essential advantage offered by VRI is that it is a convenient and affordable face-to-face interaction as opposed to on-site interpretation, which is more time-consuming and also much more expensive than video remote interpretation. This is the ideal solution for cases in which there are restrictions when it comes to the physical movement of one or more parties who need interpreting services. VRI is the ideal option if your on-site interpreter cannot meet the deadline or becomes unavailable. Settings in which ProMosaik supports your communication through video remote interpreting. If the video remote interpreting is used in the context of webinars and webcasts, it will help you attract and engage an international audience. It will give you the opportunity to be heard all around the globe. If the video remote interpreting is used in a business meeting, it will give you the chance to ensure an accurate communication with your international business partners and clients over video calls supported by a professional interpreter from ProMosaik. In the context of e-learning, VRI is a great option as it encourages multilingual learning for students, as well as professionals studying online with the help of ProMosaik. Diplomatic meetings can be optionally supported by VRI professionals, so you can communicate in the most efficient manner with your international delegates. At medical consultations, the mutual understanding between a patient and a physician is essential to save life and improve the health of a patient. VRI is the perfect tool offered by ProMosaik to ensure the perfect comprehension of information during medical visits in hospitals and clinics. Another application area of VRI is the online training of professionals and teams operating in all imaginable industries and working abroad. The interpreter supports them to guarantee the ideal collaboration with the local teams who speak a different language. Virtual interviews are often the ideal solution for HR departments to get to know their potential collaborators. International candidates can be optimally interviewed if the interpreter of ProMosaik helps them with his or her linguistic skills. Virtual conferences can be accompanied by a ProMosaik VRI expert to facilitate communication with your audience at international conferences. Organizations for human rights can profit from the VRI service offered by ProMosaik to facilitate the communication with refugees and victims of human rights violations all over the world. Even in situations of war and humanitarian crisis, where no interpreter can be sent to work on site. Modes of video interpretation offered by ProMosaik. Liaison interpretation. This type of interpreting service is useful when it comes to the facilitation of conversation between two people, as in a consultation, interview, or in a meeting. The interpreter is expert in both the languages spoken in the given context, which ensures that every single sentence is conveyed clearly to the other person. Consecutive interpretation. This interpreting type is used in conferences, meetings, and large gatherings, in the course of which the speaker addresses an audience by delivering a few sentences and then pauses to allow the interpreter to repeat the sentences in the target language. Simultaneous Interpretation. In this case, the speaker delivers a message in one language while the interpreter simultaneously delivers it in the target language, without any stops or pauses. This mode is widely used in formal settings, like diplomatic meetings or in international conventions. Why clients choose ProMosaik when it comes to video remote interpreting. We are always on time. We are reliable. Our interpreters are professional and friendly. We choose the best interpreter for your industry or area of activity. Our project management team is always by your side to answer any questions that might arise. We are flexible. We focus on data protection and secrecy. We are trustworthy and professional. We care about people and we love what we do. Get in touch with us. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.